the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Applejack, and he's beating the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Applejack.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland. They took round two in 5 games, looking strong. They're hoping to continue that here in the conference finals. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie. Across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the sound of our broadcast for tonight. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game one of the conference. Pistons trail by 3. Johnson the screen. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. A different look now for Cleveland. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Detroit also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Harris. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jackson. Here's James. He kicks it to O'Quinn. There's the pick. Here's Dellavedova. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Rivers kicks to Drummond. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Rivers. Rebound by Dellavedova.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. LeBron James second. Andre Drummond fourth.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
And the Pistons making a change here. Baines is checked in.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
1:12 left to play in the first. Now Rivers. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Dellavedova. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting Cleveland.
The first one calls for Jose Calderon. He's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Detroit. Anderson Varejao. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Drummond. Johnson is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Maniunas, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pistons trail by 14. Outside Jackson. Harris a screen on Irving. Jackson passes to Harris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And that is good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. And the jam by Maniunas.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Jordan with the bucket.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Jackson. They get the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Irving dishes to Jordan. Cleveland moving it around. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touches last. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover is so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Drummond, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 8 points here for Drummond.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. The drive by Jordan. Kicks to Love. On the wing, Irving. Back to Love. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Love's got 6. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Jackson up top, covered by Irving. Jackson kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Checking out the game Andre Drummond is having. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers on top, leading by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how are you guys guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Cavaliers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Jordan. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Caldwell Pope had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Yunus. Good D by Jordan.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's James, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
One shot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Yunus. The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Varejao with a screen on Irving. The drive by Jackson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's got 6.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
LeBron against Johnson. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jordan. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's Love penetrating. Shot's good. Love's got 8 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Drummond. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And he gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
On the wing, James. He's guarded by Johnson. The wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Pistons trail by 9. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Drummond with a screen on Irving. Here's Varejao. An easy layup after coming off the pit.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
James against Johnson. LeBron dishes to Jordan. Second chance effort, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after.
A different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Jose Calderon. And it's Jordan in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Monty Eunice comes in for Moscow. And it's Johnson in for Tobias Harris. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Johnson. Andre Drummond is out there with Monty Eunice. And there's Jackson. And it's Rivers in at the shooting guard. Here's Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there for.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Jordan kicks to Love. James, the pass to Jordan. They get a hand on it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Dishes it to Johnson. Detroit, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 6. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Smith. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
LeBron kicks to Jordan. From about 19 feet. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pistons trail by 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. And so he hits both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Feeds to Smith. That's a pick by Love. Here's Jordan. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And that sends Monty Eunice to the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Checking out the game Monty Eunice has been having. He has 11 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. Just decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. The pass to Drummond. Moniunas kicks to Caldwell Pope. Moniunas a screen on Smith. Caldwell Pope wishes to Moniunas. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jordan the pass to Thompson. Sinks it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Jackson. Off target from outside. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Jordan. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Drummond the screen. Jackson. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Third personal foul. Team is a penalty. At the line for your Cavaliers, J.R. Smith.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around this. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shot selections.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. On the wing, Harris. Out to the right wing. Pass to Rivers. Cloak loose and stolen by Jordan. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
We got to forget about that one.
Kevin, thank you. Tristan, what was Coach's focus for this team coming into tonight's game?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Tristan, thank you. Kevin, sometimes you've just got to light the fire.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference.
The 2K Sports postgame show.